Hey, hey,
The camera's right there. Say hi.
how are you? Are you watching on Facebook too?
Now she's over my shoulder watching herself on this.
Yeah, tell her to look at her YouTube on Base Wars on YouTube on her phone. She'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, you can get your phone and pull up YouTube. You can probably pull it up on TV.
Facebook or YouTube.
Oh, we ain't let her have that yet.
What, Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, we turned her loose. They get kicked
That's
off.
probably a good thing.
They get kicked off TikTok all the time.
How you get kicked off TikTok?
I guess. What'd she look up? Base Wars?
Yeah.
You there? Watch this. Now get behind me and look. Give it a second. I don't know. It looks like it's paused on YouTube.
It's probably not paused, but hold on here.
So.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. You've lost us all now, Billy. All I'm seeing is a black screen. There you are. See? Look at you. We'll make you Base Wars famous. Yeah, see, there's a boss man back.
Right.
Buddy.
So what's new?
Not much. Getting ready to go to Florida this weekend.
That's going to be weird for you, huh?
A little bit. Leaving the snow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow when we leave Friday, and we're going straight down.
Yeah, but you normally running the show down there.
Right.
But now you won't be.
Yeah.
It's got to be weird. What are you bringing? What are you driving?
I'm going to drive my truck.
The truck? Not going to bring Tyler?
No. They don't like it because they say it isn't comfortable.
Turn it up.
Yeah. They take them to death down there. I'd like to take it, but yeah, it's just, me, Stacy, 3 kids, trailer.
Yeah. Oh, you bring the trailer down there? You bring the Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I'm going to bring the Power Wheels.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we're going to set up. We're the ones doing it, so. John invites us down, so we try to help him out.
Yeah.
Russell would have been doing it, but his I think he said his son has a birthday.
Oh, okay. So you are doing the show.
Yeah.
I think Russell was doing it. I thought Russell was doing it.
No, I'm doing it this weekend.
That's right. Okay.
Russell said he would do Made of Steel, but he did tell us if we came to it to bring the mobile meter.
Yeah.
I
good idea.
Mosey around the parking lot with a mobile meter.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Mason. Yeah.
You let Russell take over our show?
That way we can go down there and not have to work.
Right. Yeah, y'all did a vacation.
Make a vacation out of it this time. I won't have to work. I can actually wander off.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Well, that'll be fun. It's weird. You're gonna probably think it's weird when you go to a Base Wars show and there's
a judge.
And you're not doing it. I know it was the weirdest thing for me. Now, when I go to y'all shows, I try to stay away as best I can, just because
we'll put you to work and we'll walk away.
Yeah, and I'm lazy, so
yeah. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it.
Right.
Here, Billy, watch this. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah.
Power limit for monster class. Let me see here. Power limit for monster class. Let's see here. Looks like it is 10,000 watts for monster class. Hey, look. While Greg's taking a little break, I'm gonna tell you guys Another one. This new class we have bare bones, so it's writ to where in the well, I guess I hadn't put the book, but I did put a flyer out. It's written to where everything's got to be completely stock in the front, but that is not. I'm rewriting that. It's going to be like base head. It won't be. You can't be extreme, but you can be base head. The doors can be built. You might can have a, your console speaker or something like that. Just base head normal stuff, but it doesn't have to be completely bone stock for the new bare bones class.
Light wood roof, maybe triple pole.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of roof. You start throwing steel and 1/2-inch plexi or 1-inch plexi windshield, you out. But other than that, it's all good. But anyway, the answer to this question is 10,000 watts.
Really?
Yeah, I was pulling up the score sheet, so somebody else asked, I could look too.
Yeah, I got it right here. You ain't got to sweat it. I keep one on my desk because I know people probably think I just got this memorized, but I don't. Maybe in another 10 years. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I hope all my judges will do a show on April the 11th because that's our 10-year anniversary. 10 years since it was just a hindsight thought for us to start Base Wars.
Well, luckily we are having a show on April the 11th.
Yeah,
we
that is
thought about doing it at the end of the month during high voltage.
Oh, yeah. High voltage.
Shannon Boone is doing a show on the 11th at the fair.
We are lucky. Yeah, it's a night show.
Night show, yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Flex on them Demo King show.
Yeah. Well, I think Richard said he was going to be able to do one. Several people. Brandon Erickson's got one scheduled so far. Richard out in California said he's got one. I don't know if anybody else has put one, but I hope every judge will put one on that day. And I think it'd be awesome.
Now, I did notice something on Facebook the other day. Like it said Base Wars Ohio. And they showed a list of shows, but I don't see them on our events.
He probably hasn't sent it to me yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like 10, 15 shows.
Well, that's good. Yeah. No, he had. I ain't gonna look now.
Base Wars 10-year.
Yeah, I don't think he sent it to me. Oh, so look, for you guys to know also, now on the website, I put a list on there. You can go there and look for the events, but the judges got to send the event in order for it to work, for it to be on there. But you can go on the website and look on that little link. You can see our spreadsheet link. Hey, Clint, where are you, sir? Where are you? Where do you live? Who's your judge? Oh man, that's a lot. That would be a pro class, probably. You can go into the leashed wall or the unleashed wall. You can fit in crowd control. You could do GOAT and extreme deathmatch. Oh, Greg. Well, so I have Greg's awards right here on my table. You want to look at it? You want to see, what do you get, a second or a third? What do you get?
I think he got second.
I'm normally well, that's okay. Yeah, it don't matter. Well, I guess who sent your score in? Greg, did he come to your show?
I believe he did.
Yeah, well, if you went to Greg's show, if Greg sent your score in, that's who I'm sending to the judges. But anyway, yeah, second place. All right, so bear with me just a second. I'm gonna go and I get it. I pick it up. Chuck.
Yeah, I've had a few people ask where their awards was. I'm waiting on him. So now's your chance to get on and mail it to me.
So I normally go up there a lot, but I just haven't been. So I was just going to carry them. But here they are. Here's yours.
I like it. Something different.
Yeah, well, I personally don't like the way they come out, but at some point, just got to
count it to their box.
Yeah, you could. So yeah, you surely could. You could shoot screws right through the edge. There's a little space there. Anyway, let me go put this back so it stays in your pile so that I don't lose it.
We got John. Looks like he's waiting.
Yeah, we got John back there.
Okay.
Let's do this. He looks kind of ready. Yeah, let me change up our little deal here.
All right. Yeah, Clint, we'll be doing a show in Wilmington on the February 22nd. Shaking the Speedway. Pretty sure it's 21st or 22nd.
Well, John's camera looks sharp. He must have a high dollar.
The February.
It's my phone.
Yeah.
It works.
It's on my calendar.
I got it right here.
So, John, I don't know if you can see the comments or not, if you care, but I think one way, if you turn your phone, you can see comments. The other way, you can't. I've never done it. Not sure.
I'm looking at comments on my laptop.
Oh, okay. There you go. Double team. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good. We can't complain none. I'm ready for it to start warm and kick off some shows. This cold stuff, we got down to 37 today, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it was a freezing 69 today.
Yeah, but that's tough. They don't know how lucky they got it up north, do they?
Yeah. Yeah. What's our weather right now? Come on now. People might remember a lady called Margie Ice, and that's us. Here we go. It's 34 degrees right now.
It's been cold 2 days this year.
Yeah, that's too many.
For winter. We've had 2 cold days for winter. 2 days I wore pants.
Right.
That's it.
I heard that. That's cool. Well, what's new with Road, man? Anything new going on?
No, nothing's going on right now.
Same old, huh?
Yeah.
Vacation for half the year.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
Just keeping busy building some show cars and selling some audio.
Yeah, good deal. Got anything interesting you building?
It's what I've been mostly doing is show cars. They have I'm building stereos in them, but it's nothing big. It's not like big demo vehicles. They want something nice, something that gets them by, and is more blended in with the car. Low key looks. It's all custom, but looks factory. That's the kind of stuff I've been doing. It's the kind of stuff I like doing. I like building stuff that's
right.
People look at, and it's not. You can't tell it's out of place.
Clean and simple.
I like that too. I'll be honest. I wish I was more creative when I build stuff. My stuff usually comes out sleek looking, but boring. Clean and boring. But if you like clean, it's not boring.
That's right.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, I'm stuck with that. I'm not creative, not nearly creative enough.
Right.
Look at that. Saw somebody behind Greg.
Yeah. One of the littles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've acquired another one, John, so you'll see a new one this year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So we got what show we got coming up?
Eastbound Get Down.
Yeah. So John, you've been involved with that one for 2 years or 3?
5.
5. My God. I remember when I first started coming to your shows, I think I remember that first year and somebody else was doing it, but you kind of took either come on board with them or took it over or whatnot. But man, that don't seem like it was 5 years ago. It seemed like yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't think it's been that long. Because I said something to the owners of the show, and they're like, this was last year. They're like, this is our 5th year. I'm like, this is your 3rd year. They're like, no, this is the 5th year. So I was way off.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because this will be my third or fourth year.
Third.
Third.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, at least you're third.
Right.
Probably fourth.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the third.
It's our third.
That show, I personally have never been to that one.
Yeah.
I know we had Robert at that one year or two, but I don't think I've ever been to that one.
It's pretty neat. He's got us laid out pretty good. Like he'll drive through the food vendors and some of the like suspension stuff, just the show stuff, and then you'll go drive through the stereo vendors, and then you got the demo people, and then all of us will be back here in the back.
Yeah, that's cool. What location is it at?
Ormond Beach.
It's actually called Destination Daytona, and it's at Ormond Beach.
Okay, yeah, that's just the outskirts of Daytona, ain't it?
Yes,
North?
it is. It's just north of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's a Harley shop amongst it. There's a bar. There's a bar.
A couple bars.
Yeah. A McAllister's. Is it McAllister's or?
What do you mean? Their own location or what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
We stayed at a Clarion Inn that you walked out of our room, and there was the stage and the bar, and then you just walked right across the parking lot to the show.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it was laid out great. We never, we went to the beach just to check it out, but it's all there. I mean, but you're only what do you think, John? 10 minutes from the beach?
Not even that.
Yeah, it's probably about that, depending on if you catch any traffic or not.
Yeah, you ain't far from the beach. Drive straight out to Daytona. There you are.
There's an Ormond Beach, and it says, I read it today, Ormond by the Sea Beach.
Yeah. Yeah, you drive into an island, and then there you are.
I come to Daytona once. I think when I originally brought Robert a tent down there, I think I stayed in Ormond Beach that night. I think that's where I stayed. I think Robert lived there.
He's in that area, yes.
Yeah.
The Friday night party is at I'm going to call it the bar. It's called Saints and Sinners.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Huh. Dang, this is one I should have come to.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then a little bit further down in the parking lot, there is a restaurant called, I think it's Callahan's. I might be saying that. I might be wrong on that, but
yeah, I thought it was like a McAllister's or something.
it's close.
Yeah,
one of us is close.
Yeah. And then there's is it a Love's? I think it's a Love's truck stop.
Yeah, right there by it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's got whatever you need there.
Oh yeah,
gas. Yeah, it's got gas, food, hotel, and a show.
Yeah, if we just got down doing some raffle stuff, we'll be in there.
Right off Highway 1. I see the bar. Yep. I'm looking on Google Maps. Yeah, so I see the bar. That's a big bar.
Yeah.
Oh, a cigar company, the pub, Clarion Inn. Oh, it's right there connected, man. All right. So where is the show in regard to that? In that parking lot across the way?
Well, it's all around. Do you see the area? It says it's the pavilion.
Not yet.
You see the Clarion, and then you see the Harley. Just keep going back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The pavilion is attached to the hotel.
Across the street. Yeah. Okay.
Right across from the Harley dealership.
Across Highway 1?
No. It's in the same. It's in the same area.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I see.
So that show
looks like a little grassy field in the parking lot, right next to Hooligans.
No. Well, that's where all the spectators park. The show is all around the pavilion area, all in the parking lot that goes out, and then the audio.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
And then the audio goes out.
Yeah, a little pond back there. That's where
Yep,
John
two
told,
ponds. There's two ponds. Yep.
yeah, that's where John told the girls where the gators stay to stay out of the pond.
That's
Right.
not a
I
lie.
see JP Cycles motorcycle shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Big old pavilion, bigger than those restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah. And that parking lot that's between JP's motorcycles and the ponds, that's where the audio is.
Okay. Yeah, man. And that's right off Highway 95. That's easy to get to.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Get up there, pull right in.
Dang. Yeah, that's cool.
Or they can get on the main strip right there and just go straight and turn left one time and you're going to the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Man, I guess, Greg, since I came to Maida Steel last year. I guess that's the last time I've been down there.
Yeah.
Seemed like it's been forever.
Yeah, made it still
And almost a year.
John does good. John does good with his shows.
That's one of the bigger shows, man. That's one of the bigger shows.
Now this one down here on the bottom, Madison's the one that's got your Rogue equipment. He's the one that hooked you up with the power wheel stuff. That's John.
Well, John, let's get the dirty out of the way. What is the gate fee to get in the event this weekend?
Okay, so it's $60 a vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Comes with 2 wristbands.
Yeah.
If you want to just spectate, it is $20 a person for the weekend. And if you're 12 and under is free.
Cool. All right. So how many people y'all usually get come in there? I mean, crowd wise, spectator wise, I guess, or actually show car people too, you know. Is it pretty big in comparison to say, I would say Made of Steel, but I'd hate to do that because that's a bigger one. But
yeah, no, it's not made of steel size, but that area where the audio is packed.
I wonder, Greg, do you remember how many audio cars you do on the average?
On average, last 2 or 3 times I've went, it's been roughly over 30, 35.
Yeah. And I know probably Jason Swain probably doubles what we do on the norm.
Yeah.
So that's probably, I bet there's what, John, you think 60 to 100 base vehicles there or car audio vehicles there?
Oh no, there's over 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think last year we had 165.
Wow.
And we would have had more, but it rained Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sunday was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if
This year, I don't see any rain in the forecast, and it's going to be about what it was today in Florida, down here in the Tampa Bay area.
70 degrees.
Highs in the upper 60s.
Greg, you need to put some of that snow in a bucket, bring it down there to John.
That way you can see what it looks like.
Put it in a cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they blowing me up on. I put my little Ford. John, I got me a little Ford Ranger. I went to Oregon and wound up buying a Ranger and bringing it home. Little Ford Ranger, little clean Ranger. I put it up for sale. And if y'all hear it dinging, there's people blowing me up. I listed that thing for sale today. All these people saying, "Is it available?" I'm like, "No, I ain't got it posted." Dummy.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
So, anyways, if they come down with a stereo rig on Friday, they need to take their trailer and park it in a certain area, right?
Well, if you have your rig on a trailer Friday and it doesn't run, that's when you need to bring it in. You can bring it in on a trailer on Friday only. And then we do have trailer parking that is guarded, so everybody doesn't have to worry about that. All my shows that I do have 24-hour security, and everything is safe. So if it's a trailer queen and doesn't drive, bring it in Friday, because on Saturday you cannot bring it in through the show. There's too many expensive vehicles around and it's too crowded. It's too many people walking.
Yeah. Hard to
So
swing a trailer by.
Right. They will not let you come in on a trailer Saturday. You'll have to drop it and drive it in or push it if that's the only way, but you're not bringing in a trailer. So that's something that's big that people need to know, because I do know a few that barely run, and they want to come in on a trailer, and we just can't allow that.
That's handy information to know.
Yeah. I was
If-
afraid I couldn't bring my trailer in Saturday because I won't get there till like late Friday night, early Saturday morning.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're not a vehicle trailer. You work out of yours.
Yeah.
Base horse food truck.
Yeah. There will be plenty of food trucks, but the food truck that always parks in the audio section is the it's Island Time. It's Virgin
Okay.
Islands style food. They're delicious. They're at all my shows.
Mm.
They was at the Music Wars, I think, when we tried their
Yes.
food. Yeah.
Yep. That's how I got hooked up with them through Dean.
Through Dean. Yeah. Is Dean when we was at that quarry.
No, that was at the show. That's the show where
Those people were rude to you. Yeah. Yeah. John addressed that and got that took care of.
Mhm.
Was Dean going to have his rides ready in there? Or?
He'll be there Sunday. He's got another show he's doing Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna clean that.
There's too many shows going on in Florida.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
If we had that weather, we'd have more up here.
Yeah. Yeah, we have shows all year round. That's a good thing. I don't mind sweating, but I don't want to shiver.
Right. I'm with you. I don't like cold.
You brought up Swain there a minute ago. Apparently, he's bringing a Suburban with no windows, and he's driving it.
Well,
Yeah, have a blanket, buddy.
mm.
So as far as made us still as eastbound, so as far as let's see, we're going to have vendors. We got Down for Sound. They're the title sponsor of the show. So we thank them for that. They will be all set up. They will have a bunch of demo vehicles out there with a couple that are debuting fresh out with new builds. DV8. They will have a ton. I think they've already reserved 8 demo spots just at their booth.
John,
Plus a whole. Yeah.
who is that? I've seen that. I've seen it written, but I don't know much about it.
Aren't they at
DV8?
Ohio?
Is it a manufacturer? Is it a distributor or what do they do?
Distributor.
Okay.
Distributor.
Yeah.
Online retailer.
Yeah, okay.
All right. The owner is Mike Malazio. He has the Windy City. That Suburban.
Yeah. I've definitely seen it. Yeah, I know Mike. Yeah.
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 Windy City Bourbon.
Okay, 8 of them. That's a lot.
Yeah. And whenever he comes to a show, he sets up big, and so the majority of it, he's got a bunch of different brands that he carries, but his biggest thing is Sky High stuff.
Yeah.
I was wondering if they were coming. Did they come last year? They
Made
came
of
to-
Steel.
didn't they? Yeah,
They come to Made of Steel.
Yeah.
And they had a whole row at sundown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part down. That's part below Memphis, right there on that back row.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. So they sponsored also, huh?
Just a vendor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a vendor.
Down for Sound are they the big main sponsor?
Yes.
I'm sure you have other sponsors. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah. There's a bunch of different sponsors. Down for Sound's the main one.
Yeah. That's cool.
Now, will Big Jeff be there again this year? Or?
Big Jeff did not answer me about coming to Eastbound, so I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
I think DS18's there. They were there last year as well.
They roll pretty deep also, don't they?
Yeah. They bring out all their Jeeps.
Down there they do, for sure.
And some side-by-sides, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, they come out to the course at Nopi, too.
Yes. Yeah, they're big there. I think there's one of my other shows that I do that they miss because of Nopi that they go to,
Right.
which I understand. They probably get more business, from that crowd than a bunch of baseheads that already know about them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. You're
Um, I keep catching myself staring at my laptop screen when I should be looking at my phone.
Well, luckily you far enough back. It don't really matter. It just looks
All
like
right.
you're looking at us. Either way, it's all good.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we have a bunch of teams. Big, we got Team Ain't Loud. They always come big in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Team THF, which is just Team Hurts Feelings.
Yeah.
Team Tupo, who we got Base Lords, who have a vendor booth set up. Hot dog. There's a couple of others, and I can't think of their name right now.
Will Mike be there with US Amps?
I don't. US Amps will be there as far as a bunch of their sponsored vehicles and a lot of people who support them and run their equipment, but I don't think he'll be there.
No, okay. I think he was there last year.
Yeah, I don't remember. I actually don't remember if he was there last year. But they're not sponsoring anything or anything like that. They just show up so they can compete.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And
So,
give people demos.
Since we like to beat dead horses to death, right? Hey, would you mind just spitting out a few things that would help people understand a whole sponsorship thing, like some things that they should do to try and get sponsored, and not to do to try and get sponsored, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I could tell you how I've looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always looked at it as you need to show support to that company, to that individual, whatever it is they do.
Now I'm gonna drop you right there. Tell me, what do you mean by support?
Well, almost everybody that was on Team Rogue had purchased their equipment before even becoming sponsored or anything. It was them trusting, because basically new. Right? Rogue's only 5 years old, 6 years starting this year, and with a new company starting off like that, nobody really knows your equipment, but you've got a couple people that you work with that trust what you're doing, and they buy your equipment, they run it, and it starts showing out that way. Our guy a guy that I've known for all is Dean. Greg's familiar with him. He switched all our equipment, and he was winning. He was winning shows. He won 3 championships in a row, and then he retired in dueling demos. And he travels around. So you need somebody who trusts what you're doing, willing to buy the equipment on their own without getting any discounts or anything. Then I also look at somebody who's willing to go to shows so that people can see the equipment and they're competing. The speakers and everything that we designed were they're made for output, but they're also made for sound quality, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron to a couple people. But there's a difference between just getting loud and it stays sounding clear no matter what you do to it.
Yeah.
So
you can make you can make anything sound bad, and you can make anything sound good, but can you get louder and louder and louder and it continues to sound good?
Yeah.
So that's the approach we took, was doing that. I'll tell you right now, I'll go anywhere. I'll compete against people, and I'll never say I'm the loudest one around, but I will say that I can hang with you being the loudest and the clearest.
Yeah.
And that's what matters to us. So, if people understand that and they trust what you're doing, and you see what they're doing. Okay, they're traveling, they're showing people the equipment. They bought plenty of stuff. They trusted the brand, that they're willing to invest in it, and they're doing that. So as I watched that, that's the type of people I would ask if they were interested in being on Team Rogue.
Yeah.
And I had different levels. Not everybody just got stuff. Nobody got anything for free.
No.
There was a discount type of setup with it, but you had to continue what you were doing.
Mhm.
And if you fell off, you didn't do anything, I'd talk with you and find out why. And then after a while, if you weren't keeping up what we wanted to do, because I had a contract that I signed with people, and it's probably nothing that's going to hold up in the court of law, and I wasn't going to go after anybody for anything, but it laid out what I expected of you, right?
Yeah. There's no harm in that.
Right. And if you broke away from that, if you weren't doing that, I would talk with you and find out what's going on. How can I help you continue? And that's just how I looked at it. There's really nothing for free out there anymore. It's not like it was in the 90s when they were just handed out because everybody wanted their name out there. There's a ton of different audio companies out there.
Yeah.
And there's so much that people are offering that won't stand up to tide.
We brought 2 championships home for Rogue this year.
Yeah.
So when it comes to social media, how do you weigh that in? Like I'm sure if they're on social media causing trouble all the time, it's probably a no. I don't know if they're foul mouthed or what are some things on social media that you would look for and look against, kind of thing,
Well, yeah, absolutely. I looked at all that also. And I always let everybody know that was right up front with that, because social media, if you're on there and you're running your mouth, if you're not portraying yourself as somebody who's willing to help somebody and you want to talk down on somebody, I didn't want you.
Yeah.
And also the same thing at shows. Be willing to show people your stereo, talk to people, give them demos if you had that demo style vehicle, and talk about it. If you don't have all the answers to the questions, just say, hey, go send them over and talk to me if I'm at the show. But your presence on social media played a big role, because it's easy to get caught up in some of the nonsense out there. I don't want people looking bad or making Rogue look bad.
It is so hard to keep my mouth shut on some of this stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you, it's tough. But you just have to do it,
Well, way back in the day when I first got with Jon, because I knew Dean, but I didn't know Jon. And, as I called him up out of the blue, it was like, hey, I want to say stuff, and this is who I am. I asked Dean, and, so we sort of chatted with it, got some stuff figured out. And then I went down to the Music Wars show that Dean was throwing and met Jon. And, of course, then it was the Power Wheels It's Full Audio Legion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So then we got to talking about, why don't we do Rogue on this? And, he sort of giggled at first, but, okay, why not? Mm-hmm. So then I haul back, it was about $3,000 worth of Rogue equipment.
Yeah.
We built us a Power Wheels. Of course, we didn't have no 18s at the time. So I took an Audio Legion 18 and put a Rogue symbol on it. Well, at the high voltage show, Jon came up and we were doing demos with it. People thought it was a Rogue sub. So I think Bass with Kev or Y-Bass had done some videos. Well, when Jon gets back Monday morning, like they're blowing him up, like, hey, where can we get that sub? And Jon's like, no, that wasn't ours. Not. Tell me it's a prototype. We working on it. But that's been 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
Minute. Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago. And it's still got the same equipment in it had 4 or 5 years ago.
All right, there's somebody. Hold on. I'll be right back, Carl.
Yeah, sure.
We've been beating his equipment for years, and ain't no failure with the subs. Thought we did, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Bought recons and sold them back to him.
How long have you been with us, man? It's been a minute. 3-4 years?
4 years, I think.
Yeah. That's crazy. What seemed like yesterday.
Well, we was at Slamology when we first talked about it.
Let's see. That was probably our first year at Slamology, I guess. I think.
We had the tent city set up.
Huh?
We had that big tent city set up.
I would do that every year, but so that would differentiate years. But I think it might have been our first year there.
Right.
I think so, and I think we've been there 3 times now. Does that sound right? Or is it 4?
4, I think 4.
Huh. I have to go back and
Have to look. Yeah, I've been with you for a while.
Go back and look. Right.
Shows up on memories.
Okay. So Grant, he says Clay says 22, 26 now. That's what's weird. Yeah. So probably
4 years.
Probably 4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's about the time it all came to the area, and we just went out with it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you were, man. Yeah, I remember us doing one in Benton. I remember doing one in Benton.
Well, you did two for me at high voltage before I jumped on.
Yeah. Melissa and I came up, did high voltage, right?
Yes.
That first time. What year was that, you think?
Had to be 21 or 22.
Okay. And I think the next year you was in.
Yeah, I think so. Took it and run with it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Boy, time flies, don't it, man?
Had fun though.
10 years, and this April. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Whew.
Yeah, like I said, we're just trying to find spots to, just to have more shows. Danielle Green messaged me and said that she had found us a place in Manchester.
Now, where is that in relation to you? Like south, southeast?
It's towards Middle Tennessee, Nashville, that area.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. When all that happened the other day with the other show.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they was trying to say that was a finals location, and I was trying to put an end to that. Yeah. I was like, find me a spot, I'll come down there, and she did.
Yeah. Well, cool deal. Good deal. Yeah, we tried to it wasn't on purpose, but we kind of people got put in the spot, but it wasn't that we did anything on purpose. It really wasn't like that, but they got worked out, so it's all good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my biggest thing was to make sure people that wanted to come to finals didn't go to a different spot and like, oh, you're not having finals, and then here we go.
Hey, this is my friend April. All right, yeah, we down. Yeah, do it. Yeah, she used to live in St. Louis, and now she's moved down to it's Alabama, but I think Florida now. Yeah. So April, if you're watching, so I have took sort of the APA format and brought it to car audio, and we're 10 years old now. Yep.
Well, she says she's across the bay from Mobile, so that's down there near you, isn't it?
Yeah. But now she says, okay, well, she's back in Bama. Okay. Yeah. So small world. So like I used to go up to St. Louis for little meetings up there, just outside in Lake St. Louis. And now she's done moved down here right next to me. It's crazy. Yeah. Small world. You never know who you meet and where you wind up. Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about like sponsorship our minute ago, like Clay, I called Alan Palmer at Gale Force. Said, look, he's a guy here. He's about to redo his stuff. He'd be perfect for you.
Yeah.
He jumped right on board, and they've clicked ever since.
Yeah. Cool deal. All right. Looks like Mike Cuisinart is going to bed. He ain't delivered that blazer to me yet. He
said it got dirty.
I'll wash it.
Said rain got dirty, got mold on it. It's bad.
Dang. That hurts. That makes it 50 cents instead of $1.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll walk slow. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
We're glad to have you here.
So we were talking about the sponsorships and the social media thing. I think we kind of covered that. What else do you factor in, man?
Man, those are the biggest ones, really.
Yeah.
And also, if they do compete, what classes they compete in. You don't want to have. I wouldn't want to sponsor somebody who competes in
Same classes.
the same classes as everybody else, because you're not spreading yourself out. So, so someone like Dean competed in extreme and extreme modified on Music Wars. I don't know what they called them in Mecca for dueling demos. But if you have too many cars that are in that same class, you want to spread them out. So I had Dominic Busey, who competed in factory modified, or I just know the base war classes. For Mecca, the lower class was basically a factory class.
Right.
With Rogue, and he always did well. Then
he was in a
I
car
competed.
accident.
Yeah, just recently, yeah. And that was the car he competed with too.
It is.
The J.R. Richardson, has he got your stuff in his?
J.R. Richardson. Jerry. You're thinking of Jerry?
Jerry, yeah.
Jerry, yeah. He does currently have it in there, yes. But I think he's probably switching to Sundown.
That makes sense. When I came to, I think, Made of Steel, we all went to dinner, and it was the Sundown crew, and Jerry was there. And but I thought but I remember seeing him in your spots at all the shows.
Yeah. Yeah, he has all Sundown subs and all Sundown amps, and they have been asking him to switch to their mids for a couple of years. And we talked about it, and I'm like, why not go for it if it's something you want to explore? I'm not going to be mad at you.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, I don't see how you guys do it. I sort of do, because I don't dislike any of the other orgs. I am fairly certain that some of the other orgs dislike us, but I truly do not dislike any of the other orgs. But you guys, y'all all compete against one another also. And I swear I almost don't understand how y'all have the good relationships you do when you competing for the same customers, kind of thing. I guess there's just enough customers out there, huh?
Yeah. But so I look at it this way. I don't offer amplifiers or big subs, like the big demos, so anything over 3,000 watts. Really 2,500 watts. My subs are rated at 1,500 watts. And they're for music, but up to 1,500 watts, 1,800 watt subs.
Yeah, that's
so
still pretty. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it does well. But for these people who are going to want bigger subs, and I understand you're going to, if they want to sponsor you with their amps, with their subs, different companies. I get that. That's understandable, because I don't make that, so I can't expect you just to run ours with what you want to do. So there's got to be a give and take, and I have no problem with any other company, I don't think. But it's just the way I am. I don't feel like anybody's going to take anything from me, and I'm not trying to take anything from them. Do I believe I have the best mids available? I do. But there's going to be people that are going to argue that back and forth, and everybody's going to have their opinion, and I'm not mad at it. Plus, you have to look at it from a second stance, is that I have another business that is show productions. So I got to keep a good relationship with all these companies, because I want them to come to the shows. And it's not that I just want I want their money to come sponsor shows or anything. I generally don't have a problem with anybody. At Made of Steel, that's where most of them come, and I have good conversations with John from Sky High, good conversations with Jacob from Sundown. Everybody that comes down, I have good conversations with JP, and I run a lot. I use a lot of down for sound amps in the cars that I build. So I have no problem with anybody. If somebody wants to run a different amp, I'll get that for them too. So I've worked with Def Bounce whenever we did a SEMA build. I hit Def Bounce up and said, "Hey, do y'all want to put your amps in this truck? Let's work something out." And we did.
Yeah.
So it's I did the same thing. Well, I'll throw their name out there because they contributed to that build. But I hit up Limitless Lithium and told them what I was doing, and they're like, "Yes, we'll put the batteries in there." So they gave me the batteries at a discount. Nothing was free for the build. So I have lots of friends, or at least I'm friendly to a bunch of people. Some people may not like me. I don't know. But I just go about day and I do stuff, and I try to be friends with everybody that I can. I don't have, if somebody wants to run something different, then it's fine with me.
You're pretty good about staying out of the drama. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I know a guy.
You're one of the better guys at staying out of the drama, John. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't have much time to stay on Facebook and be mingled in all the drama all the time anyway.
Yeah.
But health wise, though, you look to be doing better.
But I won't say it's weekly, but it's probably bi-weekly. Greg here will call me and he'll say, "Hey man, I'm not going to post this because I'm part of Base War, but I'm just tell you how I effing feel about this." I appreciate not being able to post it, but I ain't going to post it. Okay, man, I appreciate you not posting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get worked up.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Come get your 10, I'm done.
Yeah, so we're pretty good about staying out of the mess too. We try anyway.
Yeah, there's sometimes I'll say something, but I don't get too deep into it. It's more of if somebody's blatantly wrong, and I see it, I might say something along those lines. But all the stuff when somebody's mad at somebody else about something, I completely stay out of that. I just don't get putting that all that out there.
Right. Hey, you two handle it for a second. I'll be right back.
No problem.
So what kind of specialty awards we going to have for this weekend?
So there's 8 of them. There's 8 specialty awards. And I'm going to, I can flip right here to my computer. We got team participation. So the biggest audio team that comes out will they get an award. The awards are 3D printed amplifiers made to look like the Macintosh amps.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they've posted a picture of them.
I haven't seen any.
All right. So Team Participation Award is sponsored by JS Alternators, which as of right now will be at the show.
Okay, that's cool.
Most Brutal Demo. That is sponsored by CMK Enclosures, located over on the East Coast area of Florida.
I think I won one of their boxes on one of your raffles.
Loudest of the Show is sponsored by DV8. To earn that, you got to go through the ACCL lanes. And then he'll let me know who was the loudest at his booth over the weekend. The best no wall demo, that is sponsored by Rebased.com, Rebased Music.
Okay.
Let's see. We got the best C-pillar demo. That trophy is sponsored by Easy Audio Parts.
And she won't let me drive it.
Best female bass head is sponsored by JS Alternators. The cleanest install is sponsored by Team Ain't Loud. And the best hair trick trophy is sponsored by Elite Tinting and Audio, which is located in the Daytona area. So it's nice of them, local shop.
Right.
And I think that's all 8.
All right. He got some specialty awards for the show. He's just telling us what it was.
Yeah, I could hear you guys. I just,
Oh, okay.
I'm cooking supper and I had to go take it out.
Right.
Well, sounds like we're gonna have some awards.
Yeah.
Sound like we done taught people how to get sponsored or not. They could not get sponsored by being jerks online
Right.
and not going to shows. Yeah, that's 2 ways to not get sponsored.
Well, I mean, you don't promise the world and show up for one show.
Right.
Right.
How many shows did we go to last year? 50.
Yeah.
And every one of them, I mean, you and Josh Brooks and all of them were at Power Wheels out at the Sundown show. Remember we
I
had
did too. They finally let me control the bass knob. I put them on some real music, and we got us a crowd. They was playing something like
say it, gay stuff. That's what you were saying.
yeah, it was really bad. And I put on some AC/DC and some stuff like that, and we got a crowd. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they was dancing with the poles, kind of thing. I'm like, no, let's put some rock music on there. Yeah, it was better.
And then that guy had that Camaro behind us, like he'd play a song and we'd hit him with one. And
yeah, was it a Camaro or was it a?
I think it was a late model Camaro. It had big built doors. And,
yeah. It was. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we had more fun doing that than anything else that day.
For those of you that don't know, this is Carlos, and I think he's gonna get started with us pretty soon up in New York. I think it's New York, somewhere way up there. They probably really cold right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, John does stuff. Don't you do shows in the Virgin Islands? Don't you?
No, I don't. Dean does the shows in the Virgin Islands. I just go.
Okay, because I thought we had somebody. It might be down that way, didn't we, Billy?
Yeah, we don't anymore though. We had a couple guys down there, but they really are doing DB drag, so we're gonna probably part ways.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo, New York. We'll have that coming up. Excited.
Well, they have a lot of people in New York that come down here and compete against them in Florida.
Can I go there?
Yeah. Yeah. Take
No.
Spend all Greg's money.
Yeah. Yeah. If John had a raffle, we'd find out.
Right. Oh, are you gonna have a big raffle, John? At Eastbound Get Down?
I don't think they
At Eastbound Get Down, we don't really do raffles there. There are some people putting some audio equipment in, but they do an auction.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Because they're raising money for I don't know. It's like a dog. It's for rescue dogs. I think it is.
Yeah.
So it's not just a general raffle. So the next area we're going to have raffles at is going to be at the February 7th and 8th show here in Florida. It's the same for Swain.
Yeah, Russell will be at it, won't he?
Yes, he'll be there. He set up the next 3 shows that I have planned, that I have on the books right now. He should be at.
Wow.
7 was Swain, the wedding, and then Made of Steel.
Yeah, well, they have one every other 2 weeks down there. So, I mean,
Wow.
and he's also doing one. I hooked him up with Sam from Nope. He's doing something in West Palm. They're having a Nope show down there, and I got him in there too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Really?
We're doing the main Nope show.
One in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, now for our first year back, it was big. The audio side wasn't as good as we was hoping, but as the show in general, it was big. A Like we was watching them drift, and then we started hearing all kinds of racket. And I'm like, "What's that?" And they're out here in a burnout pit, and they're like, "Well, that's way better than anything else we done seen." And then they called it, what was it, Burnout Wars? I was like, "Yeah, it even fits."
So down here at all the Nopi shows, there is no audio, or there hasn't been audio.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I called Sam and I told Sam, I'm like, "Look, we got a judge down there. What do you can Base Wars come?" And he's like, "Y'all welcome to any show we do." I'm like, "Okay." So don't even have to ask to show up.
Well, it would be nice though if they knew where to put us. So probably I'll let them know we're coming.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. No, I talked to him. I give Russell his number. He's done got it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like John said, nope, he was fire. Like we had a blast.
Yeah. I heard it was a fun show.
Yeah. That's where I got Christopher Douglas Allen. Like I sitting at the tent because it was slow, and he'd be demoing, and I'd meter him from like 300 foot away. And then he'd play a song. I'd walk over like, "Hey, that's your loudest song." He said, "Say what?" And I said, "Well, yeah, you did like 122, 500 foot over there." And he started dying laughing. So then he brought the power supply van through the lanes. He's like, "That's great." And then after the show, we posted our trophies on every picture that he took of the van. It was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the power supply van, Greg?
I mean, all he played was old school stuff. I mean, it actually metered 3 dB louder than it ever did back in its day.
Well, it's got much better equipment.
Right. But the box is sealed. It didn't even boarded. Yeah. He'd open up that side door and just let it eat. And it was just funny. Like he'd play Tech Master and, you know, DJ Magic Mike, just old stuff. He wouldn't play nothing new in it.
He brought it to Made of Steel. When I was talking to him, he's like, "I don't think it's going to make it. I don't really have anybody to tow it down there." Yeah. And I told him how much that hurt my feelings. I was really looking forward to seeing that. And he got it down there, and I was happy. I couldn't wait to listen to that. I love, because I remember seeing it when it was, you know, new at Spring Break Nationals in Daytona for a couple of years, you know. Yeah. So that was like taking me back. I can't wait to see this. And he brought it down, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it.
Oh yeah, I was watching him though. He'd play music, then he'd look around the corner, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he kept watching the voltage.
Bang.
Yeah, he just turn it up and walk off. It's funny.
Yeah. John, what's your well, I guess I'd be delicate how I ask this since you know a lot of people and they help you with projects and stuff. But what's your favorite kind of battery, type of battery, I guess, let's say?
C-Max.
Yeah.
C-Max.
Yeah.
I've used C-Max a lot, and I'm going to say whatever. I never had a problem with it, but I'm not dumb, so I know not to overcharge it, and you know what to do with it. There's 360 or 80 amp hour C-Max in the Jeep, and you know there's no problems. Never let it get below. I think the lowest it's been is like 14.4 or 14.6, only because when I compete, I turn the alternators off, and you know, not paying attention to it. So you know, it's the lowest it's ever been. It hovers right around 15.1, 15.2 when I compete, and then I turn the alternators on. You know, it goes up to 15.6, but that's what we have it set at because I don't want to overcharge them.
Yeah. I think 15.8, it's at 70 or 80%.
Yeah, it does pretty well at 15.6, 15.4, where it sits whenever I turn the alternators off, and I'm happy with that. Yeah. So I don't complain. I've had people like, it's like, you know, it's not 100%. I'm like, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
also don't have any fires ever. So
at 100%, they catch on fire. When they go bad, they go bad.
Now, you just said something that would make somebody think you're evil, and that was cutting the alternators off. Now, what would make you want to do that?
Zero chance of having any alternator noise or engine noise when I compete.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
I can cut all mine off.
Yeah.
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 There's,
So,
there's
Why use them if you don't need them?
so if you get too
Yeah.
low, then you crank them on, you're in trouble, right?
yes.
Potentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to put it on a trickle charger.
Yeah. Right. Bring it up slow.
I do 3 to 5 amps, nice and slow.
Yeah. What size alternators you have in that Jeep?
390, 390s.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of juice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh.
My Tahoe, I got 3 400s and a 250.
That's a lot of juice. Yeah. Seems like that would light those cells up even if they're full.
Yeah. Can't even tell.
So I know they got regulators, and so they're probably not putting out that. But I guess if the alternator were to fail and did put out, in Greg's case, like 1,200 amps, would it fry them pretty quickly, you think?
If it was sitting at 12 volt, yeah.
What
But
if it was sitting at 15 volt
Won't hurt it.
and you started shooting 1,000 amps to it?
Won't hurt it.
Well,
No?
it's only going to charge it as much as the battery needs charged.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if it was faulty, if the alternator had a problem, and
Well, you'd watch your voltage climb up. Like if you're set at 15.8, you seen it get up 16.1, 16.2, cut it off.
cut it off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but if you have a voltage regulator or something like that turns bad, and you're not paying attention to a voltage gauge or anything like that, then the alternators will run away. Then it'll overcharge, and yeah, you will blow some cells.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, you always keep an eye on a voltmeter when you're demoing.
Right.
Yeah. It seemed like somebody ought to make something that's got like a voltmeter, and if it gets to this, cut this, and you can just put that on your switch, and it will automatically cut your batteries off. Does that exist?
Yes. I have
I
one.
want that.
It's not in the Jeep. It's sitting on my bench, but I have something like that.
Right. Yeah, I want one of those.
It was actually installed in the boom box, but it was adding unnecessary weight to an already heavy item that you carry around.
Right.
So I took it out.
Yeah. I'll tell you a cool thing, John, you might want to do is somebody here right here in Alabama, they built a backpack. They built a backpack, made it a boombox.
Yeah, that's nice, and it's no disrespect to them, but this boombox will shut down a car.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if it ain't going to be loud, why carry it?
Right.
Talking about the ones Big Baby makes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loaded in Rogue speakers. Yeah, they're loud. And they sound good.
Yeah, it's got 4 8-inch mids, 2 1-inch horns, and or maybe it's got 4 horns and 2 tweeters, or 4 tweeters and 2 horns. I forget, but yeah, it's everything's self-contained.
I forget.
Amps.
Yeah, I saw somebody carrying that thing around down there. I actually had a couple different shows, but I can't remember his name. Can't remember who it was.
They call him Big Baby. He runs around with Dean.
Who?
They call him Big Baby. I can't remember what his real name
Looked
is.
like that's what his name would be.
Brandon.
Yep, that's it. Brandon. Yeah, I saw Brandon. He carried around proudly, man. He'll sit it down and like boom, and he'll pick it up and strut a little further and then boom, do it again. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, okay, it was cool. So we got the Eastbound Get Down this weekend. It's $60 to get in, and there's going to be food, a bar you can go get lunch at, also drinks if you want. I'm assuming. Expect 100 to 150 cars and audio.
Yeah,
that's just the audio, which will probably that was last year. It's going to be bigger this year.
Yeah,
and
the show side.
Yeah,
the show side will be probably around 300 cars.
So
Off the
pretty,
chain.
pretty good day. Pretty big
Lifted
day.
trucks, mini trucks. I mean, street rods. They had everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Huh.
Then they got like a VIP parking section, don't they? Where it's under the building.
Under the building in the pavilion.
Yeah.
Got Russell in the house.
So if you're in the vehicles in any type of way, this show is one you want to see. It's got everything.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there's any motorcycles or not. I really didn't get to walk around the car show side last year.
There were motorcycles under the pavilion.
We're talking about like C-mobiles, nice stuff.
I came down for one of the shows. I don't remember which one it was, but the very next morning, kind of close to my hotel, I stumbled across a Cars and Coffee, and they hit differently in Florida than they do like in Mississippi. That Cars and Coffee had a lot of Corvettes, had a lot of Lamborghinis, a lot of just really outstanding cars. I bet there'd be a lot of those cars there too, huh? At this show.
Trying to think of what show you would have been at that you ran into that.
It was a Cars and Coffee, and it would have been just outside because I stayed in Orlando. So, and the show that I came to of yours was in Tampa, but I don't remember exactly which show it was.
Well, Tampa, that would have been Made of Steel or the finals.
Or
finals. It was right outside of Tampa. It's never right in Tampa, but it's right outside of Tampa. But it was a Cars and Coffee, and then I stayed on the outskirts of Orlando, just where I got the best deal on the room, and went to a Cars and Coffee, man, and it was off the hook differently. It was awesome. It was Sunday morning at like 8:30. There was all these cars in this park, and I mean that's probably 100 of them, 150 of them. You know, it was so neat.
Yeah, that's normal.
A lot of cars down there where you guys are.
It would be nice if you could get that tractor trailer thing figured out, Billy.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to haul my Super Sport down there, the Colorado down there.
Right.
I can't drive them all.
Yeah.
And they all fit the show.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. There is that.
I tried to give Greg I tried to give Stacy some spending money, but Greg won't sell me the Super Sport.
Right.
The Super Sport. He said he tried to give you some spending money for the Super Sport.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He's got a couple of them old cars I like. I think he needs to turn loose up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when I posted the picture of the Buick.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you should have seen it before I took it to the car wash. It had like green stuff growing on it. It was, it was nice.
As I travel around, I'm telling you, I see more cool cars in Tennessee and North Carolina than I do anywhere. When I say cool, I mean not pristine, like for sale. I remember riding up to the Sundown Show, and I took the little back roads, and all these fields would have all these awesome cars in. They're just sitting out there doing nothing with them. I'm like, my God, that's a 69 Charger, dude. Let me have it. And they're just sitting in the middle of a field doing nothing.
Take your trailer with you on your way back home. Stop by and buy it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they want to just run you off the property. Yeah, they don't want no part of it. Well, the ones I talked to anyway. I didn't talk to but two, and all the times I've been going up there. But I always drive, and I always take the little back roads. I hate the interstate. So even when I come down to Tampa, I usually hug the coastline all the way from Mississippi.
Oh, that's why it takes you so long.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes me, it's about 3 or 4 hours different, but I get to eat at good places. I get to see some sights, that I wouldn't normally see.
That's true.
I've had the best little times on these little bar restaurants on these, I'm going to call it a bayou. I don't know what you call it down there, but like little inlets off the ocean, and then you go and you're like, no way, this is a restaurant down here. And yeah, there's a restaurant in there, and it's sitting there right on the water, and there's music playing, and it's a good time, and it's out. It seems like you're in the swamp in the country, like 1,000 miles from anywhere, and you're just half a mile off of main road there. It's
Yep.
kind of, I see a lot of places like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that north of Tampa up, and there's a lot of good eats up there. You're right. So, but it's so far off the interstate. I don't get out there very long.
Yeah, I tell you, the reason I do is, especially if I'm hauling anything, if I'm bringing my trailer or something, I know this. Tires don't like heat and tires don't like speed. So on trailers. So I usually just take my time. I'm coming on Friday anyway. So I just plan my Friday and I hug the coastline and I just drive whatever speed limit, maybe a little more, but I ain't running 90 miles an hour up down the interstate. That's just the way I like to do it.
Yeah, I had one of them tire issues last show we did at Ruckus. I pulled out of a gas station. I don't know what I hit, but I didn't go back to look. When I hit the on ramp, I heard toop, 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 toop. And I said, uh-oh.
Dang.
Yeah. Luckily,
Well, I've been pretty lucky coming down there. Of course, John, your shows is the reason I bought the little van I have. I was pulling my trailer down there all the time, and I was like, man, this 10 miles a gallon sucks. Got my van, and I can bring all my stuff at 25 miles a gallon.
Well, you're welcome.
No, it's
Right? Yep, that's the way it went down.
we've got some Indiana boys watching us. They're Sam Dunn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the one that's afraid to call RP out.
I think JC has come down to Florida now, though. You know, he's in the Panhandle of Florida. Matter of fact, I got his little award I need to bring over there. I'm gonna just bring it to him. He's close enough to where I'm working on that Jeep at, so I'm gonna just take an extended lunch and go over there one day. Well, all right. Was there anything else you guys want to talk about this show coming up? John, where is it?
It's Destination Daytona, which is located at Ormond Beach.
Yeah.
It's you can get there Friday and set up. The show is Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 5, both days, rain or shine. It's going to be perfect weather this weekend. So all your equipment should be doing good. Yeah, high 60s to 70s. Yeah, you can leave stuff set up, secure your tents and everything, but you got 24-hour security for the trailers, 24-hour security for the show. A lot of people leave everything set up, me included. So we're just going to have some fun. We got 8 specialty awards. And then there's there's 4 sound orgs that will be there. I'm sorry, there's 5 sound orgs that will be there. I think just yesterday we added ISPLL. There will be ACCL. Base Wars will be there. Greg's going to be there in place of Russell. Music Wars Sound Org will be there. Mecca and ISPLL. Those are the 5 orgs.
That's about all of them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's at Made of Steel, I had 7.
Yeah.
I had 7, which is about the max I can accommodate with the space that I have to put sound orgs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that setup though. I like the Made of Steel setup. I like that spot. Is that the first time Made of Steel had been at that spot?
Second.
Yeah, it's the second.
Okay. Well, that's the first time I remember being in the field. I think I didn't come maybe the year before.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got attacked by them love bugs that first year. Yeah.
Right.
He moved us around a little.
Yeah.
I love bugs don't attack.
Nope, they're annoying.
Yeah.
They are annoying, but they're not attacking.
Every time the base shakes the ground, they come up.
Yeah. Right. Well, all right then. Well, cool. Well, we'll put a nail on this thing if you guys want, unless there's something else you want to say about the show this weekend.
I don't know. Now, if somebody has any questions, I think we kind of really discussed everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Russell hollering it's going to be a little cold for Florida, but when, when I'm going to be leaving snow on the ground, no, I'll take the little chill that they're going to
We'll
have
take 65 degrees, right?
all day long.
Yeah, upper 60s for the highs. I mean, sure, first thing in the morning when you get there, it's going to be a little chilly, but nothing a sweatshirt can handle.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I like sweatshirt. I'm good there.
Yeah. See, I got the fancy Base Wars ones that I had, mates. I need to show it off.
Right. Yeah. I wish I had some of those other shirts I had made. I could show them so people could go on the website and buy them, but I don't see them handy, so we'll have to advertise them another day.
Yeah. We'll have to hit John up for another hat because everybody keeps stealing mine. So
Right.
yeah. Don't wear a lot, but I do wear a rogue hat.
Yeah. Well, all right then. Well, cool. Well, we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna go eat some supper now.
All right,
And
sounds good.
John, I appreciate you coming. Greg, appreciate you putting it together. It's kind of awesome. John, man, I appreciate you inviting Base Wars to all the shows. If there's anything we can do for you, man, I'd happy repay.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad that y'all attend and y'all come. You're always welcome.
Yeah, appreciate you.
What I like
all right. Well, we're going to end it. So we will see all y'all out there at another day. Goodbye.
All right.